All right, guys, welcome to Stinky Pesedi Music / Gaming. Um, we're sitting here playing some of these Fortnite games. And so let's get back over here. And so we've been playing. Started off with a duo game. We won that game, and then I've been on 2 solo games and won both of those games. So we're continuing with the victory royales, and we're gonna just keep going and having some fun. I have to keep going on battle royale zero build until I've um, lasted 500 people. That will unlock the ranked. So just in case you're new to Fortnite and you haven't that you don't know that already, then you have to play and outlast 500 people before the ranked part of it will open up. Don't forget to go in and go to the lodge and check out your presence and everything else and see what's going on there. So, and let me open this up real quick, guys, so I can see because I don't have dual monitors. I'm just an old guy learning how to do this stuff. So I've got to look at on my phone here. If anybody joins in, hopefully I'll be able to see the chats and things like that. So I'll periodically check the chats as I'm going through here, guys. So just want to see something here, so I'm just gonna say hi to myself here. Hit send. All right, so it's working. All right, so we're gonna get busy here. I'm gonna jump into this game here. I also have a creator code on here, guys. It's Stinky Pesedi YT, but the Y and the T are capitalized. So Stinky Pesedi YT. If you want to support me, that'd be great. You can every time you buy the battle pass or whatever, just use my creator code. It'll help me out greatly. So we do have another crown win here, so we're gonna jump in here, see if we can't make it 3 in a row. Now I'm monitoring the stream on my phone here, guys, so there's a little bit of a lag between my phone and the computer, but I'll monitor everything that I can over here. And this will go up on the YouTube channel when we're done, and you can watch the playback and things of that nature and let me know what you think. So right now we're trying to unlock some of this stuff, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to Latte Landing here. Don't forget to thank the bus driver. I think I did. I think I forgot on the last couple of games because I'm trying to get all my things set up and get everything set up and going. So I usually like going to this mountain that's right over here. But because I have to open up these parts of the map, I'm going to go to these other places. And at some point I'm going to die and lose my crown. That's the way it works. I mean, you can't expect to win every game, and I don't expect that. So that person's already hit the ground there, so I don't talk a lot, guys, when I'm really trying to concentrate and pay attention, because I'm not that good of a streamer or anything yet, so but I need to loot up here. And as usual, that thing goes and falls off, which is awesome. And I don't know how well this stream is going to do, guys, because this is my first one, like I said, so I don't know. This is all just us testing it out and trying to see what happens. This gun better. I don't like this other one. Here's some people over here, so I'm gonna try to go over here. That was interesting. Not really. I trapped him inside there, but then I couldn't get my guns where I needed them to be, so that was tricky. But we survived, so we keep on going. Now what I do is make sure that everything is done right. Let's get out of here. Let's see what we got going on. Always got to look around and pay attention because hide in the winter bubble shield. Okay. You also got to be careful with these snowmen because they do have that on here where you can become the snowman, and people will hide in these bushes and everything else. You got to look and be careful. When I first started seeing those bubbles like that, it hey Mike, how are you? Once again, guys, this is my first stream, so I'm just learning how to do this. So I have this. I'm looking at this on my phone while I'm playing on the PS5. So I'm gonna try to keep up with it. So I just saw you were on there. I appreciate it. Once again, there's a lot of new stuff I'm trying to get used to here. We have dropped 3 games. We've been in 3 games. We've won all 3 games. So I'm trying to make it 4 in a row. But will that happen? I'm not real sure. But I I don't hide like some people do, you know. I go and I find what I need to find. If I die, I die. Hopefully I don't, but you know, I go and find where the people are. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I die a lot, but I am a console player. So if I ever come across a PC player, yeah, I'm pretty much dead at that point. But oh, I hear something over here, but first I see this chest, so I'm gonna go for this chest. Okay, now we're gonna go see what we can find over here. This doesn't always happen, guys. Most of the time I die quickly, so I'm just getting lucky here. Look around real quick, maybe make sure nobody's coming at me. Okay, let's go get these people and see if we can find them. Got him. Let's see here. Where was these other people now once he messed with me? Go see if he's got anything good. Nothing really. Alright. $17 people left. 16 if you don't count me. Okay, there's people down here. I've got to find them. Here they are. But they're hiding from me. Hiding in the bush as usual, you know. Where'd they go? I just saw them run out of the, oh, there they are. Okay, but I'm standing out here a little too long. I don't like that, so we're gonna keep on going. See something over here. See if we can get up to it. Where you at? Where you at? How? Oh, I think they're trying to do the boss. Oh, one of them became the boss. That's what happened. Sitting here kicking back real quick because you got one on the, I call it the roller coaster thing, and then one over here. I thought they were going to fight for a minute. That's why see, he's shooting somebody, or trying to shoot. Let's see, where are you? If I could. This one is over here somewhere. There he is. Yeah, there you go. That's all it took. And lost my crown, but that's alright. We're good, we're good. Let's drop into the next game. Looking back on that one, what I should have probably done was use the shotgun and then went to my dual SMGs. But you live and you learn. That's what you do, you know, especially when you're learning how to play the game. So, and it was just a matter. I'll go get it back. I don't have the battle pass, guys. I have the OG pass. Because see, this is Sergeant Winter right here. This is the old one. They have Lieutenant Winter now, which is this one right here in the OG pass. So you can unlock this skin right here in the OG pass. This is the original one. This is Sergeant Winter from the way back in the day. If I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Alright, let's see here. Where do I want to land? Where do I want to land? Let's go to... Let's open up Ripped Tides here. I'm not the best coming off the battle bus. You know, some people, I don't know how they do it. I mean, maybe you just got to play around with it, but they can get halfway across the map by being lower to the ground, but I don't know how they do it. So I just go wherever I need to go, and then I just, you know, start trying to go down. But you know, it's skills that you have to learn. You know, you have to learn how to do all this stuff, and the only way to do it is by jumping into games and playing and learning. You know, like I was saying before, I used to be a camper. That's what I would do. I would drop to the far edges of the map, and then I would loot up, and then I would just find places inside the storm and camp. And not go look for fights, not go look for battles, not do any of that kind of stuff. I would just hide out and then try to third-party people and stuff like that. And that's kind of cheesy, guys, I get it, but you know dang well that they would do it to you if it was the other way around. So I do it too. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And I actually like this gun better, so... Oh. This right here is a perfect gift challenge. We have to go find the person, and I know there's probably one here. I just gotta go find them. But I want to find this chest first. Okay. There's probably one here in Riptides. What I'm talking about is there's these characters. Let's go. There's characters at some of these places, and you have to find them. And you deliver this gift to them. But I've already done it, so I don't know why it keeps making me do it. Make sure my guns are reloaded. So if I get in contact with anybody else, some shield. Okay. Where are you at, fool? Where are you at? Saw. Hiding as usual. Hiding as usual, you know. You shoot at me, then come fight me. Let's go. Why are we playing around? You know, stop playing around and let's be big boys about this, you know. They're around here somewhere. Like, why even shoot at me if you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna come at me, then don't shoot at me. But I know there's somebody around here somewhere, so they're hiding. I'll find them eventually. Can't hide from me forever. Just can't do it. Nothing ever really any good in here anymore. I'm gonna go around to all this stuff until I find them. I know they're hiding in here. Like, I know I'm scary, but I'm not that scary. Come on, guys. In here this time. Nothing, as usual. Where are you hiding? I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna kill you. One of the two. Are you gonna kill me? One of the two. But where Michael J. Fox is. There. I gave him the gift. So we took care of that deal. I'm wondering, maybe y'all guys know, but I'm wondering if you have to do it with every single one of these characters. Deliver a gift to one of their characters. Okay, I hear people over here. Get out of my game, fool. Get out. You don't know what you're doing. I'm the best there ever been, boy. You don't know. I'm the best. Like on Karate Kid. I'm the best alive. Nothing's gonna ever get me down. However that song goes, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's throw that one up there. Pick this back up. We're gonna go see what's in here. And by the way, just kidding, I'm not the best. I'm far, far from it. So, there's 14 people left, not counting me. And we've got a low kill count here. And where is everybody hiding? Let's see, where are we at here? We can go to Humble Hills here, which is this one right up here. This is where that actress lady, Pat, whatever her name is, she's there. And I've already delivered a gift to her, so we should be good, but I'm gonna go in here. See if there's anything better. Anything more better? Nothing more better. Oh, I hear some shooting. I'll hear it. I'll hear it. I do. Let's see if we can get there in time. I doubt it. I doubt it, but let's see. See what we got going on here. This is usually where I die because I pushed way too many people. But, oh well. The shooting stopped, so now I've got to see. You got to be smart about it. See, here she is right there. She's right there. Got to be smart about this. Once I find them, I'll push them 9 times out of 10. Like I said, I used to camp and be one of those camping people, but I soon realized that the only way to get better at the game is to, go get in fights, go look for people, go figure out what button to push. That was a quick fight. Okay. I don't know where they went. But I don't want to go too far. That's the thing about zero build, You want to use the landscape, to your advantage. Oh, there's a big guy. There you go. Didn't take long for them to kill me that time. I'm going to return to the lobby real quick because the whole point of this was to see if I could get to unlock the ranked, because that's where I want to be spending my time, is in the ranked. I don't want to be spending my time here. So I need to go here and turn on ranked. And this is where it tells you, guys, in case you don't know, right there, it says 477 out of 500. So I still have, if my math is correct, what is that, 34? 87, 97, no, 24. I need to outlast 24 more people. So I'm going to have to jump into one more game before rank is unlocked. So here we go. We're going to jump into this game here, see what happens. Like I said, I'm horrible at this game, guys, so I'm gonna die a lot. But one of the things that I do is I do the quests. So all this stuff here is what I want to be doing. And so that's what I work on. Here's the characters, guys. It's gonna show you where those characters are right there. And then the other characters are here in the other spots, and we haven't unlocked those characters yet, so we'll get there as we're opening things up. So let me look on my map here. Let's see here. We need to open up Battlewood, Sus Studios Classified, Forefield, Sandy Strip, and Rotate Landing. So let's go to Forefield. Thank the bus driver. And then let's roll. And some players, guys, I mean, they must spend hours and hours and hours and hours, days after day after day after day on this game, because that's the only way that I can understand that they're that good. But I mean, sometimes you run across people who are they're just that good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They're just that good. And it doesn't matter what kind of weapons you have. I mean, I've had legendary weapons, and these people have just common weapons, and they'll take me out, you know. So I mean, it just goes to show that it doesn't really matter what weapons you have. It matters what your skill level is, you know. And my skill level is still at no bueno, you know. Now I did see that person drop over there, so I don't know where they're at, but you got to be cognizant of where they're at, you know, that they did drop over there. So I did see that. And so okay, I do hear some shooting over here. You gotta be way up. Oh, no. Yeah, they've got to be way up there, because I don't even see them. Okay, got them. So now I like to make sure I reload my weapons, you know. But when you're in zero build, you got to make sure that you're using the landscape to your advantage. That's why I drop on the outside of the map, the map sometimes, because this person has the high ground on me, so I've got to be very careful here. But we're going to keep on coming. Even though I don't like not having a shotgun when I'm trying to go up against somebody. Gotta be very careful. I don't like this shotgun, but it's better than nothing. So okay, so what I was trying to do was come over here and unlock 4 fields, you know, so now I got distracted, so we're going to go back to the original mission of trying to unlock this over here. I saw somebody up there, so we got to be careful. I kind of like this one better because it's suppressed and it doesn't make a lot of loud noise, but could have swore I saw somebody up here, guys. Yeah, that's what I was saying. My aim is terrible. But we got them, so we're still living. We're still surviving. I don't necessarily talk a lot, guys. I need to work on that, and I understand that. You know, but especially when I'm fighting, because I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm. Alright, I don't know. I can't find out where this thing is. There it is. But I survived, but not how I want to. But surviving is how you I mean, you know, that's the name of the game. You got to survive. Very rarely I find people on here who are worse than me, but every once in a while you do. And I actually like this gun better. So I'm assuming that they've, nope. Gotta be very careful, guys, because find some cover. Then I make sure that my guns are reloaded, because you don't want to get into a fight and not have anything to shoot. So there's still 21 people. 20 because I'm one of the 21, but which is still a lot of people. I mean, which is crazy. We're like well into this game, so there shouldn't be that many people, but I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. And that weapon. I don't like being out here in the open like this. So we need to go look for somewhere to go. Plus, I can tell that there's somebody here, this way right here, that's in boss form. They're around here somewhere. Because there's the mobile right there. And you can see it right there, and so that means they're over here somewhere. But you also got to pay attention to people. If people are coming up behind you or whatever, you know, maybe up there could snipe me, you know. So okay, so they're going further, and they left this car here, so we gotta, let's be careful. Okay. There they are, and they drop down over here, so I'm almost on top of them. Here they are. But I can't quite see them. we're gonna go ahead and move on because the next zone is pretty far. That zone is really far. Stop doing that, dude. Just gotta be prepared, my friend. Gotta be prepared. Alright, so we got them. Make sure this is done. Everything's done. Alright, now there's 3 people besides me. And we gotta go. Well, I couldn't get out of the storm, so the storm killed me. Whatever they did right there, that thing right there with the flashbang or whatever it was, the shockwave thing kicked me back into the storm. I couldn't get out, so oh well. I think though we're good to go, so I'm gonna go and see if I can get back in, if I can get into the ranked yet or not, and go from there. Let's see here. Yep, I can play ranked now. Okay. All right, so we are in the ranked mode. So this stream is basically going to be me showing you what I was trying to do in the first place. So when you go over here to quests, you have all the stuff over here on the left, which is this: the Winterfest, Squad Up, the Bride, Battle Pass, weekly highlights, daily, milestones, ranked, and then this one here, the Felonious Ranked Quest. And what this does is it unlocks that wrap that you see right here, and then the pickaxe, and then this skin right here. And that's what I'm trying to do. So place top 10 in ranked battle royale. Okay, so it tells you exactly what you have to do. You have to place top 10 and you need to do that 25 times and you'll unlock the first one, which is the skin. I mean, not the skin, the wrap. And then it says you need to eliminate 3 players and place top 10 in a single match in ranked battle royale or reload. Now, when you're talking about the ranked battle royale, from my understanding, you can do that in regular build mode or you can do it in zero build mode, which I play zero build. I don't play build. I don't have time to learn how to build. I don't have any interest in learning how to build. I don't do any of that. So everything that you're going to see me do is zero build. Unless I'm in a game with, somebody that I'm playing with, because I get asked to play with, other people, other creators and things of that nature, and they play in the build stuff. I know how to build, but I don't know how to build like some of these people do and edit and do all these other things. So um, that's why I don't like playing build, is because I don't want them to invite me into a game and then I'm the reason why we lost the game because I don't build. So they know I like to play zero build. So most of the time when they come join me, we all jump into a zero build, and then they don't have to, carry me through the whole game because, I know what I'm doing in zero build. But anyways, this is what I was talking about. And then when you come down here, you can see right here at the very bottom it says ranked reload. Well, you have to be, that's the only mode you can play, is the ranked reload. And reload is, in case you haven't played it, is what it's the closest thing that I can find to what we used to have, which is Team Rumble. And Team Rumble is what I used to play all the time back in the day, because you know you jump in and the whole thing is your team. You get points for every elimination, right? So um, the team with the most eliminations wins. And if you do get taken out in the game, then you just respawn. Um, and reload is like that, except for you only have 2 reloads. So after you've used those 2 reloads, so once you've been taken out twice, when you reload for that third time, that's it. If you're eliminated, then you're eliminated. So, but you have to get 150 eliminations in ranked reload, and so that's what I'm going to be working on right now. So we're going to be grinding in ranked reload to get that 150 eliminations, because it takes a while, especially when you're me and you just don't, you can't kill people. Um, so there's ranked to zero build, which we're not going to do right now. We're going to come over here to this one, which is reload. Then we're going to click on here and we're going to hit ranked. And so now we're in ranked uh, reload. And so I need 150 eliminations to unlock that skin. And so that's what we're going to grind on here today for the rest of this stream. And I won't get to 150 on this stream, um, just because I'm not that good. I mean, on a best game, the best game I've ever had, I think I had 13 eliminations, and the worst is none, of course. But I mean, I average around 3 to 5 eliminations per game. Um, so you can just do the math on that. If you average around 5 eliminations and you need 150, well, you're gonna have to jump into uh, what is that? You know, a lot of games, basically. I'm not good at math, as you can see, but you know, if you're doing 15 eliminations per game, you would need to jump into what is that, 100 games? Um, or 10. I don't know. Whatever the math is, you can do the math on it, but you got to have 150, and that's what we're doing. So we're jumping into ranked reload. The map is really, really small. So you have 40 or 50 people all in this really small map. And once you respawn, you respawn with nothing. And so people just wait for you to fall out of the sky and shoot you again, you know. But these games take a lot less time than the other games. And as you can see, if I show you the map here, see the map is very small. And there's different maps. So right now we have Pleasant, Lone Lodge, Knobby, Sandy, Retail, Lazy, Dusty, and Tilted. And so, you know, I'm gonna probably jump Retail. I'll probably die quick, fast, and in a hurry. But the name of the game here is getting eliminations. That's what it's about. So how they had legendaries already? That's weird. But they already died. I mean, that's how quick this game is. I don't know, and that's the one thing I still can't figure out for the life of me, is how these people get down to the ground so quickly. I still can't figure it out for the life of me, but there's a lot about this game that I can't figure out for the life of me. So all I can do is my best, you know. That's all I can do. And really, it's all about the luck of the draw. There's another one of those. I'll take that. This here, because that gun used to be my favorite gun, but not anymore. Okay, and this is, let's go here. Actually, I'll probably take that. All right, let's go. We need to get some kills here. Okay. Make sure we're all. Take this one. Okay, let's go. That was one kill. And as you can see, that's horrible. And we're not going to get very far if we're only getting one kill per game, so. with everything being so small and condensed, it's very hard to I must have jumped into a build game. Yeah, I jumped into a build game. See these people in the building? Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm gonna have to get out of this game here. The building, oh my gosh. I could sit here and talk to you all day about this building nonsense. These people in building, oh my gosh. I jumped into the wrong game. I could have swore it said 0 build, but it didn't. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do here, you know, at least get something. Building stuff, like I said, I can build, I just don't like doing it. It's retarded. And that's probably not a good word to say, you know, so I apologize for that, but it's just, I hate build. I hate it with a passion. Alright, so at least that one's over with. So I'm gonna go and try to see where I messed up. See where I messed up, because there is a ranked reload 0 build, and that's what I want to be in. I don't want to be in this building nonsense. So now I've got to go and find that. And the only way to do that is to come over here, and then we have to sit here and search through all this stuff. Let's see here. Here it is, right here. 0 build. All right. Now we're where we need to be. We turn ranked on. We double check, reload 0 build ranked. Okay, there we go. Finally where we need to be. Moving on, moving on, moving on. But yeah, I can't stand build mode. I just can't stand it. Some people can play that mode and have fun playing it. Me, I just wish I could throw build mode in the trash and not ever have to worry about build mode again. But it is what it is, but at least I'm in 0 build now, so. Alright. It's Ninja! Hey Ninja, what's up, fool? Are you the real ninja or are you a poser? Are you a poser? Huh? Let me see. I'm gonna chase you. You're not the real ninja. Get out of here. Oh, let's go. Hey, they brought back the Santa Claus deal. That's cool. This Christmas themed battle bus and a Santa Claus balloon. Alright, now that we're in rebuild, our zero build, there's a fly on the screen. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's about to be a dead fly if it don't get on out of here. And why I have a fly in here, I don't know. Making me irritated. Alright. We're gonna get down here. We're gonna see what we can do. Yeah, see what kind of damage we can do. Now that we don't have to worry about everybody building a freaking Taj Mahal, you know? I'm like, dude, you ain't gotta build freaking 40-story skyscraper. You know? Every time I jump into these places though, man, I don't want that. It's one or the other. It's either I can find a bunch of good guns and stuff like that, and I can't find kills to save my life till now. Alright, let's get it on. Alright, let's go. Let's go find some peoples. Problem with this mode though, if I have any complaints about it, is the there's way too much third partying going on, you know? I don't know if I got now to come back because gotta make sure my weapons are reloaded. Let's move that one. That's a quicker shotgun, even though it doesn't do as much damage. Now what I need is some shield. That should have never happened right there. Why my gun wouldn't switch fast enough, I don't know, but oh well. But see what I mean? I average 2 to 3 kills per game, and that's it. So, I mean, you can do the math and see how many games you've got to drop into to but here we are with 3 kills. That's it. Once again, like I said, I don't talk much when I'm in battle because I haven't learned really how to do all that. But alright. So I was getting third partied by multiple people, but alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I've got 5 kills. I'm pretty satisfied with that right now. But see, this is what they do. They do this crap while you're coming through the air, And so there you go, and they'll follow you till the ends of the earth. I'm cool. Look at me, I'm cool, man. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth when you just fell out of the sky and you haven't had a chance to do anything. Be like, come talk to me, buddy, when I'm full health and full shield and I've got decent weapons, I'll destroy you, your grandmother, your daughter, your dog, your cat. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you, everybody. But if I'm just jumping out and I ain't got nothing, yeah, of course you're going to destroy me. That's pretty simple. But whatever. I can't say that I haven't done that before either. So, it is what it is. All right. So then what you can do is you can go back to the lobby. I'll show you this one time. You can go back to the lobby and you can check it. I'm sure everybody knows how to do that. But there are some things I can unlock. It says there's 4 of them here on the OG pass. So We make sure we unlocked everything else, and we did. So now we're going to unlock this. And I actually like this pickaxe. Candy cane pickaxe. Okay. So we've got that done, but what you can do is you can go to quest and you can come down here. This is the one we're trying to do, the felonious one, and you just come down. Okay, so we got one match right here where we had 3 eliminations and we placed in the top 10. We're also doing the ranked reloads, which is what we're trying to do. I had 9 eliminations. I have 9 eliminations out of 150, so I still have a lot of work to do. And then this one, that one's fairly simple. You can camp in that one right there if you wanted to. If you wanted to be a camper, you could just get into the circle and wait until there's 10 people left, and boom, do that 25 matches. You're golden on that deal. This one's only 10 matches, which is good, and I like doing it in the reload because, like I said, it's easier to get done, but you have to have at least 3 eliminations in top 10. And then this is the one that's, going to be hard to do, especially because each time, you rank up, and as you rank up, you get into harder lobbies with people that know what they're doing, and the eliminations become harder. So here we go. We're going to drop into another one. Probably going to drop into a couple more games, guys, and then we'll end this stream. Because this is just a test stream. I just wanted to see how it was going to work, how it was going to look, things of that nature. So let's see. And these servers, because there's probably not that many servers, as there are for the other game modes. So these ones take a while to get into a game. It's just part of it. So you gotta, but all 150 eliminations have to come in ranked reload. Now, what you could do is what I was doing. So when I get to, let's say I'm in the gold or platinum level here, and it becomes hard, then what I can do is I can go into the ranked build reload, which, like I said, I don't like builds, but I can do that and get in there with, and because even in that one I had 3 to 5 kills, even though I don't like the building part of it. But you just look for, do like these other people are doing, just wait for the people to drop down and then go zap them, get some cheap kills, and do it that way, but so I'm gonna see where we're gonna go here. Let's see. This is a new one, so I'll probably drop right there. But I like to drop in and do the quests, is what I like to do, because it's just that's just what I like to do. And you get XP quicker and faster, so you can rank up quicker and faster and unlock the battle pass quicker and faster and all that kind of stuff, so I like to do the quests, and then of course I'll be streaming them or recording them as I'm doing them, and then that way you guys can see how to do them if you don't already know how to do them. see what else we got. Anything else worth anything? Not really. Okay, well, let's go. I saw somebody over here, so. That was a cheap MP then. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't take damage or anything like that, but who knows? Oh no, oh no. All I know is I got one. That's all that matters. Now, I know there was people fighting over here, so I don't even know why I really take time to loot up, because if they kill you, it's over and done with anyway, so. You can't hide from me, man. You cannot hide from me. I get you every time. Every time. Every time, my friend. Every time. You don't have to worry. I will get you. You don't have to worry. I will get you, my friend. Alright, somebody shot at me. No more bullets? Oh no, that is not a good. Alright, still on my first life, haven't lost life yet. And I've got 3 eliminations, which is horrible. Horrible. I'm such a terrible, terrible person, man. Terrible. Terry Bell. I'm a Terry Bell. Terry Bell person. Terry Bell, Terry Bell, Terry Bell, Terry Bell. Oh, shoot me. Oh, oh. Got you, my friend. I got you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did, but I'm sure. I don't know why that was there. Who knows? Alright. Let's go. Man, where are we gonna go? Huh? What we doing here, man? Come on, man. Let's see. Who's hiding? Where are they hiding? I need to go. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. killed me for the first time. Even though I don't agree with it, but whatever. It is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. I need one more. If I could get one more, I'd be happy. No more reboots, so this is it. So I doubt I'm gonna get, but once again, I got the 3 eliminations and top 5 finish, so I should be okay. Let's see what I'm talking about. They'll try to shoot you out of the sky. Like old Buzz Lightyear would say, you know? And that's another thing that I'll never understand how they do is how they jump and kill you and backflip and somersault and do stand on one arm and one leg and somehow can still kill you even though you're shooting them, you know. I never understand any of that stuff, but it's not for me to understand, you know. It's for me to just move on. But I'm going to end this stream right here, guys. We're going back to the lobby. I'm going to end this stream. I appreciate everybody that was on. Appreciate Mike there for saying hi. And but we're gonna end this stream here, and I'll be back on later. Gotta you know get something to eat, drink, that kind of stuff. Get ready for the next stream. So we'll see you later. Have a good day.